Snakes.
Yeah.
Clans versus snakes. And then they go random. It's random. They have like a war. Clans versus Godzilla. Clans versus zombies.
Godzilla, dude.
Sharknado.
One thing I do really hella respect the Klansman for
Here we go.
is
There was a volunteer fire department in Cape Breton that apologized Monday after a group said to be unaffiliated attended a Halloween party at the local firefighters club dressed as the Klan.
No way.
Way.
why would they do that?
It's kind of a bad costume.
I mean,
How do they do it though?
I mean, is it bad?
How nice of a costume.
take us there, Joe. Go ahead and take us
As
there.
someone who's almost dressed the closest to it.
Yeah, put your hood on. Put the
See how pointy it is.
Turn your thing around and put the hood on. I'm just saying, all right? In combination, like let's say you have a best friend, okay?
Okay. I like where this is going.
He plays the role of Jamie Foxx
Yeah.
in
Django.
Django,
Okay.
The D is side.
right? And then he needs like a character to work with because like it's like a duel, right? So you're the Clans guy, he's the Jamie Foxx guy, and then like the game is like he's beating you down. Or like he's, you know, like you're his.
I think it only works if he's the Jamie Foxx guy, but in order to be the Jamie Foxx guy, he's also not black, so he has to blackface himself.
Were they white? The guys inside the hoods?
You know they're white, dude. Come on. You know they're white, bud.
There's 3 black dudes inside there.
See, that would be interesting.
They're all Indonesian.
They're all Sri Lankan.
Well, yeah, what would make it okay?
I think if it's black dudes. I think if it's the black dudes, they pull it off.
How about this?
maybe not to other black people,
I
though.
feel sorry for this guy, and if we have to get his back, this would be my angle.
If we have to get his
You
back.
have to get his
Let's
back because we gotta be empathetic. You know, that's
The firefighter that dressed up. The guys that dressed up.
so like if you're Japanese, you want to represent your ancestors. Put on a samurai outfit,
Yeah.
right? You can do that.
Ninjas.
Chinese, you can put on a Chinese emperor outfit or whatever.
Be Wong Fei
This
Hong.
guy just wants to be in touch with his ancestor roots, and so he's just putting on some stuff from a different time period.
Yeah.
And he's just representing. And,
That's
and-
their
and
samurai
just-
suit?
Yeah, that's his samurai suit.
That's their Bushido code, dude.
Yeah.
Remember when this country had respect?
Those are his sacred warriors.
I think we're doubling down on why it's a problem.
Like, you know how, like, the samurai game, Ghost of Tsushima? Like, what would be the white version of that game?
Okay. Well,
The clan of... The clan of...
in that
Clan of
context,
Alabama.
he does it without honor. Right? The idea of being a ghost is because in the samurai way, when the Mongolians showed up, you have to like stare your enemy in the face.
And then fight them.
Yeah, you have to be like, I challenge you, blah blah blah. Whereas he was like, you know, we're gonna lose that way, so we're gonna go into these guerrilla tactics. So I'm gonna sneak in, I'm gonna poison them, I'm gonna stab them from the back, I'm gonna jump off the roof. And so that's why the samurai leader, who was his uncle, they had a whole conflict because like that's not the right way to do it with honor. So I get that. So how do we find out how the clan is honorable? Go ahead, Nick. You first.
Not gonna touch that one.
Nick only, not Nick first.
Yeah, anybody else?
I'm just surprised that anybody does this anymore and like thinks that it's not gonna be a bad thing.
Yeah, for
You can't
sure.
be the
In 2024?
Yeah, it's kind of late. It's a little late for that.
Well, technically, in Halloween culture, people dress up as murderers and child snatchers and all that stuff anyway.
They dress up as
You
murderers.
can't do that in America, though. You
yeah,
can't.
like if you for a Halloween costume, let's say you're like,
Dahmer or something.
yeah, or Scream, or even
But those are fictional characters.
Freddy Krueger, you know?
Those are fictional.
Those are
But it's all
beloved
based
pop
off,
culture
like-
icons.
Yeah, that's true.
Beloved. Touche.
People love them.
I just thought anybody who's like, it goes against clan. It's like, if you're gonna dress up as a clan, you can only do it around other clan guys. That won't tell on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, if somebody's there that's not part of the clan, that breaks the clan thing, doesn't it? Do you think war reenactors ever play this? Like, it's like clans versus everyone. Snakes.
Yeah.
Clan versus snakes. And then they go random. It's random. They have like a war. Clans versus Godzilla. Clans versus zombies.
Godzilla, dude.
Sharknado.
One thing I do really hella respect the Klansman for
Here we go.
is I've never heard of internal drama. Have you heard?
Because it never gets out.
No, because like even like watching, right? Like watching's a big Asian gang. they got drama. You got all these sides. They all split.
They're a
up.
united front.
Very glad to watching is sick. You gotta watch Black Klansman. That was a good movie. That was a really good movie.
Oh, that is kind of true.
It was a black detective that infiltrated the KKK.
Is it based on a real story?
Yeah, it's based on
That's
that.
so.
And they had internal drama, and they had all these little factions.
But they were causing it though.
They definitely. Yeah, but they were also like pulling shit to make them do. But yeah, I was like, dude, that's crazy. He did it because he all of it like his voice, and then he had a partner who was white that would say that was him.
There's the Dave Chappelle skit where there was a lot of
So good.
there's a lot of internal conflict
Klansman.
there. Yeah.
But that's a fictional story.
But that is true though. You know, nothing says brotherhood to me like the Ku Klux.
The camaraderie should be spelled with a K.
Yeah.
And you don't experience that.
It'll get claimed by Koreans. They'll start having it in collaboration. Is it even still a thing? Like, I wonder how popular it is.
What, Klansman?
Are numbers up?
I don't know. I heard that it was down dramatically. Who's polling this, by the way? The FBI? No, there's an FBI like.
He's sending out these email newsletters trying to get these surveys. Are you still a Klansman?
I gotta admit though, they're like it must be pretty tight to be called like a grand warlock of something.
That sounds like you're LARPing though. Yeah, that's true. If you're called a wizard, that's kind of weird. Yeah, what spells do you know? Probably not.
You don't know no spells, but you're just racist? That's not that cool. That's not that tight.
Yeah. Which Harry Potter wizard is that?
Yeah, if you're racist, you gotta have a crazy talent. You can't just be racist in that.
Yeah, I mean, how do you? Lynching's not a spell.
Yeah, bro. Like, you gotta know some spells, my boy. Like,
It doesn't count that you do level 5 lynch. Yeah, maybe it's like the Boy Scouts where the way you level up is you gotta figure out different rope tying stuff or like.
Oh shit.
Like what? How do you level up?
Don't bring rope in.
Let's bring it back to the watching.
Hey, how dumb would you feel though if like you saw them light the cross on fire and he just went and he did it with a spell? I would be like, damn.
I understand why you got followers after that though.
you deserve to be Grand Wizard, whatever.
Why are you guys dressed like white mages? You all be healers. Oh, that's true. But then but the leaders have purple or like blue. Oh, blue? Yeah. They dress like Merlin. Ooh, that's scarier.
Because isn't head honcho? Is he in red? He's in a red hood?
They have different colors. Yeah, it's like
And
jujitsu
they have like
belts.
patches. they have different.
Still white belts.
Klansmen are like jujitsu.
They have accessories and shit. They have like sashes or sachets or whatever you call
They
it.
all seem like dorks to me. They all seem like the in real life version of people talking shit with no profile pics.
Exactly.
It's like because they gotta hide come their on. faces. Like,
Yeah.
stand by your racism.
Yeah,
You know what
be
would
mad
help
about
them
it.
be more understood if there was an amusement park. Because we don't get to know them.
So we can understand that.
What a sick idea. So what would be there?
If you go through their lifestyle, and then you know how like every amusement park they have their that wood thing with the circle cut out, and
You put your head in there? Yeah.
You get to be the.
so you get the Ku Klux Klan one, then everyone of different races and cultures can go there.
But you'd only be able to show your eyes.
Yeah, the eyes.
I think there's gonna be room when they get rid of Toontown. They'll probably just put that.
Yeah, that would get to know them better.
I know. At Disneyland, they need to have a section for sure.
What kind of food would they sell there?
Hot dogs.
I'm not I don't know.
Well, it would have to be white.
Hot dog on a stick.
It would have to have ranch because you can't drip ketchup on it.
Or
It's all mayonnaise and ranch.
Like imagine Knott's Berry Farm, but it was like Klansberry Farm.
Camp Snoopy, but
Camp Klansman?
Yeah, that'd be oh shit.
yeah, it's like the wizardry world, but in a different way.
but like people of all walks of life are welcome to come to this amusement park.
They should.
If they want to change their PR, because they have a bad rap right now.
Maybe because their recruitment's low, so now they have to. Yeah, and then everyone's going through the DEI hire now. They have to do
They
it.
have to.
Klansmen are DEI.
There's Mexicans in watching too.
Do you think they have Do you think they have a secret thing so that they can find out if other guys are Klansmen without explicitly saying
Like
it?
a secret handshake.
Yeah. Do you think they got something like that?
Yeah, dude, remember?
Oh yeah.
That's sad. I feel bad for Far East Movement
No.
because they used to do that as their thing, and now no one can do that.
You can't throw this up anymore? It means
No, it's because they trolled it, and then they actually believe
Yeah.
that means
It
white
was a
power.
self-fulfilling prophecy troll, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody started as a joke and then
It started as a joke,
Sorry,
yeah,
joke.
and it actually became. Well, the news reported it. It never really became a
Yeah.
No, this is still literally okay.
Yeah, I think so.
You
thing.
wanna
USA,
fight for it?
okay, okay, USA.
I guess right hand when you look at it, but there's no way that this with the left hand is read that way.
But you throw Anthony in some military gear or something with a little flannel on, and he does that. He looks like a white power guy for sure.
And then one of those armbands, you know?
Yeah.
What if I do this?
Even harder.
Are you doing anything?
What if I do this though?
Not white power at all. The way you're dressed now, not white power.
What about?
Now you're just making me upset.
You look like a Pokemon.
So much.
Can you pull him farther?
What do you think about that? Are you offended by that? When you see like some guy in
doing it?
no, like a European guy doing it.
I just think he's retarded.
You know, it blows my mind when full-grown adults shed a tear over that.
Yeah.
They're like, "How could you? Oh my god!"
High school, I was really mad about
Because
that.
it's like second grade antics, you know? It's like what you do at the sandbox or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know how I always felt about people making fun of Asians? I really like have a pride about Asians where I feel like there's not. They get made fun of things that are not even anything.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like that's nothing. Like,
I feel
That's
like
not a real thing.
yeah,
it doesn't hurt coming from someone who's lower than you. You know what I mean? Like it's like seriously, it's like if a homeless man is like, "Hey, you stupid chink," and I'm like, "You're still homeless, bro."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's like nothing's happening.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like,
like,
like
what?
getting made fun of for being good at math, like
Yeah.
okay, or being studious or organized.
It only hurts once you're getting made fun of for being good at math, and then you're not good at math.
You need to justify it. I'll show you my grades right now.
Like, I was okay. I was okay in algebra.
And then the today thing is like being white adjacent or something. It's like, how do you apologize for that?
I don't know how to stop that.
I don't think the Asian insults hurt enough.
You know why? Because we say it to ourselves, dude.
Well, I mean, it's not okay. So think about it, right? Like,
We're 8 miling ourselves.
Yeah, we're self-hating. I think I think Asians by default are a little self-hatred.
That's true. Yeah.
it's like you can't insult us the way our aunts do.
Yeah, and plus they don't. I feel like people who are racist towards Asians don't know the true internal ways that Asians hurt each other, and that's way worse.
So yeah, stereotypes don't hurt me as much as a very accurate like insult from my family.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, you're right about that. But the stereotype, I'm like, I don't even relate with that.
Right, like when Singaporeans told me that all Filipinos there are prostitutes and construction workers, I was like, God damn, that's a new one.
Yeah, you're like, Singapore's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, I know where you come from. You think they're nurses. Yeah. I was like, oh,
You live in my small quarters in the back.
Singapore. Oh.
But if they come and they're like, you're never gonna be as good as your sister, like your mom thinks, I'd be like, uh-oh.
The funny thing is if like a Klansman heard that insult in his outfit, he'll be like, I don't get it.